Hello everybody, this is my recap review of Uzak Şehir, faraway city. Yeah, sorry Turkish people for my pronunciation of the Turkish names. They will be goddamn awful. But I have to say I enjoyed the first season very, very much. Of course, the story is that Alya came from Canada. She's Turkish, but she came from Canada to bury her husband. She came with a young son. Then a lot of stuff happened. She had to stay. And I have to say, like the first 12 episodes, I did not enjoy completely because of the anxiety of the storyline it gave me. But I did see already from the first trailers I saw how good it was produced. The scenery, the actors were really great. The storylines, it just came all together. There was absolutely glow and flow, sparkles, and the flow of the story went really well. And I waited until they got married, and just like expected, like in most Turkish series, when they got married, the real story starts, the love story starts. And it got really interesting. I watched with fascination that story. I loved every second of it. I rewatched, by the way, all those episodes during the summer holidays of 2025. Way too much, way too upset, more too obsessed. And I absolutely loved, saying loved way too much. The ending, the kissing scene on the airport. That was the perfect ending of that season. So I liked CiHal, I liked Cihan and Alya's story, I liked Nare and Shahin's story, I liked Zeren and Kaya's story, although they didn't have a good ending. Nare did. So all in all, first season was just perfect. The second season started, and yes, the first 2 or 3 episodes were really great. They showed the couple, Cihan and Alya, kissing scenes, getting close. It was like a fucking dream, to be really honest. It's really great. But then, of course, Boran came back. And I first thought like, well, yeah, maybe it's just in it for a few episodes. He will disappear after a few episodes. He will die, or completely in the beginning, I thought this was just a rumor or a different person. And to be honest, like most public was watching, I did not like the storyline, and I still don't like the storyline. Because why I don't like it? In the original series, he never came back. So it affects somewhat, and also, okay, the Turkish version is a bit different than the original Lebanese version. The storyline, the flow didn't go that well. You could see it in a different kind of episodes where it really became static. The story didn't go anywhere, and you felt it. It was dragging. And when the flow is gone, you will lose interest. And you also saw they still got very high ratings, but it's not as high as it could have been if they left Boran out of it. And it has nothing to do with the actor, like some people say. He's a good actor. But it just gets boring. There's nothing new. They could have left Boran out of it, and they could still get the Bulgarians and get the father, the long-lost father of Alya in, etc. That would be absolutely great. Even, by the way, they should have kept the mother of Alya in. She was a great character. I also love the storyline of the mother of, I forget what her name is now. They always translate it in English, sapling or tree, or the mother of Zeren and Shahin. I love that character. She's so funny to watch, and she got more funnier in the second season, by the way. I didn't like the character of Dimir in the second season. He was torturing Zeren way too much. But I hope they make a different storyline for him in the future. And I know that especially also Turkish reviewers did not like the last episode of Uzak Şehir. It's like, if I'm correct, 43, episode 43. Oh my God, I don't know. Sorry, 43, number 43. There's a lot of bad montage editing in it. It looked a little bit cheaper than normally. And I have to agree, I didn't like that last episode. I hope that in upcoming episodes, the new year, they will make Alya pregnant, and maybe also other characters. The Zeren does not lose her baby, that is what our spoilers are. I watched the spoilers also. And the storyline is that they will lose their baby. I hope not. They will be kidnapped, or I truly hope not, because there's a lot of anxiety to watch that series. So please keep Cihan and Alya together, because that is what we want to see. Get Boran out of the way. Please go. Sorry for the actor. And keep that flow going. We want to also see sometimes happy and funny scenes, that we don't only want to have anxiety. Like a lot of comments always on the series, like, real life is already tough enough. So give us some pleasure. Give us something to really watch. Give us that glow and flow we need in our life. So that was my short recap of Uzak Şehir. Now I'm going to review it weekly. I don't know where I'm going to review it, because I don't have a lot of time, to be honest. I will probably do it in my car on my way to work. But I hope we'll meet in the upcoming weeks in the new year. Bye bye.